Let's see how this works. Share screen. Well, I could sort some stuff and see if anybody shows up. There's more stuff over here. Hey, how's it going? Put a comment if you can see me or if I'm showing up. Or just a thumbs up or something. Hey, how's it going, Serpent? I'm just trying and sort some of the stuff. I've got a few guardhouse boxes. I'm going to try and put all the Christmas stuff together and figure out what I'm going to do or how I'm going to sort all this stuff. Okay, there's a Credit Suisse bar for James. Or Tim, I mean. I need some coffee. Okay, there's a cool bar. Trident would like that. But I've got like modern bullion and vintage all mixed together. So I figured I wanted to sort them out so that I got like the vintage stuff in one area and the modern one somewhere else. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see these very often, but I've got 3 of them now. They're a weird size too. They don't fit in the capsule. They're much smaller than the capsule, and they're a little bit thicker. So I've got another one I got to get into a capsule. What's up, Ray? How you doing? I'm just pulling out. Oh, that's a TD bar. I got this from Canadian Silver Seeker. TD bank bar. I really like the bank bars. He also sent me this one. Is it upside down? Yeah, there we go. Another TD bar. Trying to keep from dropping them because I want to keep the capsules nice on these. So there's 2 Dragon bars from TD this year. And then last year's Magnificent Dragon. So I told him I wish I could get TD bars here in the United States. And he said, well, hit me up. You can just pay me the shipping and I'll buy them and then send them to you. It ends up being expensive because of the shipping. Oh, there we go. So I got 2 of these Una and the Lion bars. You see these all the time, probably, Ray. Well, actually, not these, the first edition. These newer ones. These are everywhere now. I like the design on both of them. And then I got one of these. These are from Sunshine Mint, another Una and the Lion bar, or their take on it. The Royal Mint is probably my favorite sovereign mint of all. So I just put all the Unas together. There's a Kitco bar. I forgot I had this one. It seems like is there a lot of like these 1-ounce silver bars in the UK? I never see the UK guys stacking them up, or maybe it's just an American thing. There's another cool. This is a really nice Christmas bar. I like this landscape one. I've got this book that I'm putting together that'll be full of landscape bars I'm going to use as a copy table book. How's it going, Homestead Aquarius? Yeah, I'm just trying to sort through all this stuff. I'm putting all the Christmas stuff together because I'm trying to do a guardhouse box of only Christmas stuff. These are the Fast Fords collection that I picked up at the last coin show. I wouldn't mind a Ford GT40 and a Lotus. Maybe in this next economic cycle, when people are selling all their collectible cars for pennies on the dollar, maybe I'll be able to buy one. We're gonna shop for a C3 Corvette for the wife. She's always wanted one. I don't know crap about Corvettes, but the older C3s are probably super reliable. That's only one box. Jeez. I've got two more. So I've got these Thanksgiving ones. I'll kind of put aside. So I got a pile of Thanksgiving ones going here, Christmas ones. Una and the Lion ones, and then I need to stick all the modern stuff in one spot. So what I was doing with the Silver Bar Challenge, or Guardhouse Box Challenge, I was just buying any old silver bars and sticking them in the box to fill it up. So now I'm going to fine tune it, and then like modern stuff or stuff that's not really collectible. I don't know anything about this one. It's got a plain back like Madison Mint. But like some of the low premium stuff, I'll put aside to trade or sell. Sorry, I don't know that. My Amazon Echo Dot just turned on for some reason. My NSA spying device. I've got a couple of these, I believe. I never really got into bars, Homestead. I never really was into the 1 ounce bars very much, but I do like vintage stuff. What? I'm gonna have to have a separate I love you section here. There's NATO. That needs to get disbanded. Ironic that it's on a piece of silver. I don't think we'd be having this Ukraine business going on if we disbanded NATO. The only reason it exists is to kick the Soviet Union's butt. Once the Soviet Union dissolved, there was no reason to have NATO anymore. There's a nice First National Bank of Chicago. Frank Lloyd Wright, probably one of the coolest designers ever to walk the earth. Another Thanksgiving bar. So I'm doing a guardhouse. There's another one. This one's nice. Well, it used to be until I just smashed the capsule. What the heck? I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something, and there's another Thanksgiving bar. Geez, I might have to do just a Thanksgiving guardhouse box. There's 6 so far. 7. I think this is 7. It says abundance. It's got like a turkey on there. Joseph Winter, 1973. We can call it a Thanksgiving one. Some Christmas ones are Canadian, but most of them are from the United States. Serpent silver, it must be nice to be that young. Oh, you don't have independent mints there in the UK. Therefore, most of the silver is Royal Mint, and they mint mostly coins. Yeah. What's this one? For your wedding. Okay. I had to actually look on my iMac to see what it was. These ones are Canadian. National Refiners. Yeah, the Frank Lloyd Wright one is vintage. I wonder where I put it. I lost it. I lost it in the pile. I'll find it again. There's another 1985 Canadian bar. I should put all these nationals together. This one doesn't say Canada on it. I'm assuming it is. I just had that Frank Lloyd Wright bar in my hand. That is so weird. It wasn't a national bar. Oh, you'll give me $1 for it? Sweet. If it's you have to give me four seated Liberty quarters for it. That's $1. Swiss Bank. There's an old Sunshine Mining. Geez, I need to get through this stuff here. There's another vehicle related one. Valentine's Day. I thought I had another one of these out already. This can get overwhelming with this many. That one's all toned up. What is it? Oh, it's upside down. It's pretty sad when I have to look at the monitor. Can't see on the camera what it is. This thing's pretty killer. It is a mess. I think I might have bit off more than I could chew. But I can at least peek through them and see and pull out. And mainly I was trying to pull out the Christmas ones, but these ones I never see these. I think these are either Crabtree Mint or Pioneer Mint. But I found two of them at the same shop. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? You sweating down there in Lakeland? Oh, there's that. This one is super cool. The Crown Mint Holiday Beauties. These are pretty rare. I was surprised to find that in the junk bin. So I know I've got a bunch of these. These are all just either the 3/9 fine back or the scroll work back. But I do have one from Bottom Gun Bob that he sent me because he had a duplicate and he noticed I didn't have the fractional back. So I actually labeled that one so that I knew who it's from. So got like 7 of these. I find these all the time, these trade units. Hey, Cy, how's it going? Haven't seen you writing anything with your pen on your channel. He's got this killer pen. He likes fountain pens. I like them too. I mainly use this cheapo Amazon Basics one. But I usually have to write with a ballpoint pen because I do some design work and stuff. And a fountain pen won't work with a straight edge. Or it would make a really weird mess. Hauser Miller. I found 2 of these at the coin shop that I go to, Liberty Coin in Lansing, or Liberty Coin Service. Usually I was going to go today, but I was like, I got too much stuff at work to do, and it's so far away. It's going to start cascading onto the floor soon. I went to one coin shop. I think it was Jerry's Coins. I got these airplane themed bars. Hamilton Mint. I can't remember how many. There's a bunch of them, so it's an incomplete set, but they're vintage. I can put them with the car bars. I guess maybe when I pack them back in, maybe I'll put the car and the airplane stuff together. I find these all the time, it seems. Southeast Refining. Another one. Another one. Maybe I'll have to start out guardhouse box just with these. And happy birthday. This one is killer. I really like these ones. I've been liking the, I'm not sorting yet. I'm just unloading them out right now out of the guardhouse box. I've been liking the colorized bars, which I never did in the past. Birthdays. Let's keep all the birthdays together, I guess. Crabtree. Got 2 Man of Wars. If you're into horse racing. I used to work at a sports book where people would gamble on horse racing. That was a interesting time with some very interesting people. I knew I had another one. I lost it. Credit Suisse bar. Bam. There's one here too. Down in the corner. My friend Tim, he comments on the channels all the time. He's hunting for Halloween bars, and I collect these also, the Credit Suisse stuff. And he said, if he finds Halloween bars, he'll trade for these. So I'd rather have Halloween themed stuff than the Credit Suisse. So it's like a pick the lesser of two evils. I'd rather have the Halloween, just because I'm weird. A lot of Bache bars. I find Bache stuff quite often. Some people call it Bach or Bache or Bach. I think it's just. The Southeast Refining ones, those things seem so common, at least over here. I don't know if they're Canadian or what. All right. I have unloaded, so I can start putting the Christmas bars into the Christmas bar box. This is how far I've gotten. I probably should see if these are all vintage. Is 2001 vintage yet? Where do you work, Kevin? So October is your dry season. So you must work in the citrus industry. Send me some grapefruit. These these are all 3/9 fine. So I'm sorting out. I originally thought, well, I'll just put all the silver bar or the Christmas ones in one box. I've got a Halloween box also. I'm just verifying that they're all vintage. They are. 20-year older or vintage. I see these quite often. I actually don't even pick these up anymore. A lot of these I picked up recently. I have some. I usually store them in these. I've got like several of these also that I bought. That I put. I used to just store them in those things, but the Guardhouse Box Challenge kind of got me hooked on in the capsule stuff. That way I can take them out and clank them together and beat on them. That one fell out of the capsule. So I only found two here, two vintage ones. So I don't know. I could put Thanksgiving in there also, but I have a feeling that I'm going to run out of space. I'll put Thanksgiving on one side, Christmas on the other for now. And so what I'm going to do is, like, eventually, when I started doing the Guardhouse Box Challenge, I just started buying any 1-ounce silver bars that I found a good deal on. And I want to just take out all the modern ones and put in vintage in its place. Now they're hitting the floor. I've lost control. Here, you want something to trade for your land? We took all that land. Terrible. Let's see. All right, there we go. This one's pretty cool looking. All right, so I got the Christmas ones out of the way. Oh, did you? Let's see. Kevin, did you send it to me? I didn't see it. Oh, I guess I could put the Hanukkah ones in there. Christmas, Hanukkah, and Thanksgiving. It could be like the holiday season box. I'll start out that way. I don't think I got. Did you send it in my email? Let me see. I might have forgot. Better mop up that dribble. All right. I put the Christmas thing on the floor so it's separated. Horses and dogs. Beagle and collie. We used to have a beagle. Man, that was a hyper dog. So I got some Englehart stuff here. And maybe I should put the Easter stuff with it too. Now you guys are going to make me start dribbling. Wedding. Holy cow. This is kind of overwhelming, isn't it? At least I'll just start putting in some stuff like Bache. I'll check the email. It's probably in my spam folder. Unless I replied to it and then forgot all about it. That's entirely possible too, because I get like 65,000 emails a day from work. Let's see. I guess this could be the box with commercial bars. So I can put like Englehart stuff in there. The Credit Suisse stuff. I only have a couple of Credit Suisse bars, I think. I used to have more, but I don't know where they all are. These are kind of cool. Yeah, the capsules kind of make it so I can just be messy. Top left, JM bar. I probably messed it up. Am I getting warmer? Hey, how's it going, Silver Supplement? Oh, this one, here we go. Geez, probably right in my face. So this one doesn't have a numerical prefix, so this probably is vintage. It's hard to tell because this is made by Asahi, and this one was made by Johnson Matthey. So I don't really collect Johnson Matthey and Engelhard stuff, but everybody does, and they're not really that interesting. I'd rather have something cool looking like this, or even like these corporate type bonus bars or whatever. So that's a good. I can put the Johnson Mattheys in here. Check this one out. I scored it at the coin shop. It's an old silver town, and somebody had taken a little Dremel or something and inscribed on there. I'm kind of weird about. I like this stuff where they where people personalize it. Most people hate that, but I kind of like it. Here's an old Pamp Suisse bar. I can put that maybe with the Credit Suisse stuff. Bank bars, another JM. So this one's got a B prefix, but this looks like it's brand new almost. So I heard the ones with the A prefix were Asahi, but some of these just seem way too perfect to be vintage. Yeah, they're being made again by Asahi. I've got an Asahi in here that was done on the JM planchets or whatever. There's another Basha bar. These don't fit in the capsules, so I got to modify the capsules to stick these in there. So I'll put these trade units into a box. Got so many of these things, but only one that's divisible, thanks to Death from Below. So I figured out how to put my hook up my Sony to my my Sony camcorder to my computer and figure out how to live stream. So Southeast Refining. These are just commercial bars. 5 of those that I know of. Probably have more somewhere else. Another Johnson Matthey. This one's an older one. I am clumsy. So Rand Refinery. This one's cool. This one's a 2014 newer, so I'm putting it in the modern stuff pile. These are from Atmex, these Dragon bars. They did a really good job on their Dragon bars. I've got the 5-ounce ones of these too. I think I have 4 of the 5-ounce ones. They're so cool looking. I saw it on Silver Dragon's channel. I was like, holy crap, I got to figure out who makes that. 2023 Perth Mint Dragon. So I guess 2000 is vintage now, eh? Seems hard to believe. Oh, here we go. The Sahi. Normally these would be all frosted and then the lettering would be shiny. I'm just putting it with the Johnson Matthey stuff. So what are you guys going to do today? Anything exciting? Vintage is 30 years. Okay. That doesn't make me feel so old. These things are sweet. I'm at work right now. This Kitco. I don't know how old this is. I wish there was a coin show near me. I'm going to put it with the modern stuff, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't think they have like antique art bars because they mainly started making these, I think, like around 69 or something like that. They were really popular, and 73 was when everybody was doing them. And a lot of like weird flying eagle type things. Silvertown. Yeah, that Kitco is shiny. I never see the Kitco ones around. So let's just start sticking some artistic bars in here. Motherlode Mint. Famous Concord Stage. This one's kind of rare. I had another one somewhere. I had one that was like worth so much money. I got it at the local coin shop. It was, I think it had a $185 value in $2007. Where to put the Englehards? Oh, right here. Silver Supplement always gets the cool poured silver stuff, and I think you pour stuff, right? Unless I get you confused with. Now I can't remember who I get you confused with. That's how confused I get. Bay City Bullion, okay. But there's another YouTuber I always get you confused with. I can't remember who it is. Yeah, I'm just drawing a blank on it. 2018. This is kind of a cool design. The year of the dog. I wish there was more definition in the dog part here. Yeah, I had to look up Bay City Bullion when I first saw that in your comments or when you mentioned it, because I was like, oh, I wonder if it's Bay City, Michigan, but nope. I just sounded like Lana Kane just then. Nope. This one has a .com on it, so that's not vintage, but it's a cool design. I had to order from Haley Bug Mint because of what I saw on Silver Supplements channel. He always shows cool stuff. Dental health products. Oh, no way, it is? I could have swore that it was somewhere else. Huh. I guess I'm just confused left and right. You have to open a storefront. I'll have to travel across the world, across the great state to visit you. That's got a mirror for a back. Argachorizo. Argachiazo. My mouth is not working. Yeah, you show other people's pores on your channel, Silver Supplement. You know, it's weird. A lot of these things are just kind of like commercial bars. And I want to get more art bars, things like this. I got 2 Argachiazo. No, wait, that's not. That's a Sharps. It's still a commercial type bar. I don't have enough art bars. I'm going to put all the fast forwards into the art. The decorative ones. The ones that are fancier, I guess. I can do some work and go mess around on the skateboard later. And you've been pouring for almost 10 years, dude. Man, this is not working. What am I doing wrong here? I just need to get one of those onesie, old-timey onesie bathing suits so I can dive into it. Hey, fish. I just saw the comment and didn't read who it was. I showed something on here. Now, since I lose my train of thought all the time, I had some whiskey last night, but I showed something on here that I was thinking of you. I can't remember what it was. So I'm just piling through some art bars and I'm pulling out all the modern stuff. And I'll eventually take the modern stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's more like the modern stuff's more like modern collectibles. So it's just a little investment, basically, even though I don't really consider silver an investment, like just regular bullion stuff, like this nadir. I pulled this out of the assay card because it's just plain old silver. This is I consider more like money, and then these art bars are kind of like an investment where I'm betting on the collectability far outweighing the. Here's a Christmas bar. Collectability far outweighing the silver value, so I'm putting all the Christmas ones together. I'm halfway to filling up a Christmas box. You can put all the birthday ones together. Valentine's. Karen, love, Joe. So Karen must have been a stacker. When they broke up, she sold this. It's like, screw you. I'm going to go sell this and buy some cocktails at the bar. Yeah, the Nader bar, those are just bullion. It's weird. I saw on Whatnot, I think it was the Harry's Coins or Beach City Bullion. They were selling these like when silver was $24 an ounce, they were selling these on their whatnot auction in the assay cards for over $40. I was like, what? And I went online and it's like, you can buy them brand new for $28. I'm like, maybe they were just wanting to support Silver Dragons and Bay City Bullion, which that's cool too. I don't know anything about this bar. This one perplexes me. There's no mint maker on it, and it's just got a plain mirrored back with no border, a borderless mirrored back. Hey, how's it going, WTX? Welcome aboard. Are you going to hit the board later too? Oh, sweet. Yeah. Or no, you're saying saying what I did. Yeah, it's kind of cool being 55 years old and still able to skateboard. That's rare. Mid-State Refining. I'll go in the commercial box. A couple Nevada bars. Oh man, there's another one of these. Where did I put these? I have so many of these Panama or these Southeast Refining bars. Oh, here they are. 6 of them. It's like I don't even buy these anymore when I see them at the coin shop. They're so common in my area, but everybody else goes crazy for them. But I only have, X number of dollars in cash, and I'd rather pick up like art bars since I already have so many of the Southeast Refining ones. That's a weird one. I don't have a website, if you're talking to me. I don't sell. I just buy gold and silver. This is a method of savings for me. So I don't, there's no like price target for me to sell. I'm not going to go, well, when it hits $100, I'm going to cash out. It's like, well, cash out into dollars that I know are going to go down in value. I'd rather just have the metal. Because at least that's not going to be devalued as fast. These things are, hey, what's up, Space Miner? These things are pretty hard to find. I think these go for around $75 to $80 each. That's why when you find them for $3 over spot at the coin shop, it's always a good idea to grab them. These ones, I thought these would be more collectible and rare. I think, yeah, these are Crabtree Mint, I think, from Watergate. It's got a little tape recorder here, and then I can't remember what kind of beetle that is. Do you know what kind of beetle that is? I don't know if it's important to Watergate bug or Watergate. There's probably some code word involved with that beetle. The local coin shops, it seems like you can find silver so cheap nowadays. Like the coin shops are a little bit more expensive, but it's always good to support those guys. Paradise Mint, this is more of a modern collectible. The JFK assassination. This dude wanted to take us back onto a gold and silver standard. I think a week before he was talking about that, and then a week later, no more Kennedy. You don't want to piss off the powers that be. Remember the scuttlebutt around Northwest Territorial Mint? And I ordered from them maybe 3 times. It took a month to get orders from Northwest Territorial Mint. So it took forever. This is Dayton, Nevada. I thought they were in Canada. These I see quite often as well. Whoops. You bought $20 eagles off Facebook? Did you have to send the money to Zimbabwe? I thought I had another one of those graduation bars. See, stuff like this, I'll probably I'm putting it aside to get rid of eventually. So what I'll do is I'll go to a coin shop and sell some. I'm going to take my family to the coin shop and then sell some just low premium, $1 under spot is what they pay you type silver. Just to show my family the process on how to sell that stuff. Mother's Day seemed to run in a lot. Father's Day, Mother's Day, wedding. Veterans Day can go in here. I thought I had more of these owl bars. It's Dim from A Bug's Life. This one was pretty rare. It's got all this writing over on the side, and then there's an error over here. I can't remember what the error was. Where's my loop? Oh, it's supposed to say belong, but it says elong. Whoop, too far. There we go. Right there. Supposed to say belong. And it turns out the error bars are the common ones. The ones that are spelled correctly are impossible to find. I liquidated all my bats. Did you sell them to Wuhan? No, he meant bats. There's another owl bar. 2 Mother's Day bars. And a Father's Day bar. Well, I think I got most of the decorative ones out of there. That one I got to get into a capsule. This is a Patrick mint. Is this one? I thought this one was 925, but no, it's 39's fine. So stuff like this, these mushroom bars. These are in the factory seal. Somebody will want to trade these for something. Somebody that's that can't find these mushroom bars. These are a little bit harder to find. Normally they don't have the little mushroom down there at the bottom. And another one. National. Where did I put the national ones? Johnson Matthey, Engelhard. Maybe I didn't have any national, just regular. Need one more decorative one. This one looks good. So this one's all full of decorative vintage bars. So this one, oh, that's the Christmas one. I totally screwed up already. Dang it. No, never mind. That's just the wrong lid. Good thing I put the Christmas one on the floor, the one with the Christmas bars in it. So this one's complete, full of vintage, not tainted with modern stuff. And this will be more like generic stuff or commercial bars. I got to get this other A-mark into a capsule. What's up, LBS? What do you trade a guy that has every bar? Oh, obviously Halloween. That's obvious. This one is hard to find. Liberty Bleeds. Happy New Year. Crown Mint Holiday Beauties. This was a score. I got this in the junk bin. Got a Deke bar. This can go in my commercial box here. Along with a Geiger. Even though I don't think this is technically vintage, so. Schloss Gullengose. I want to go there next time I'm in Germany to check it out. Tell them I'm a big fan. That's more modern. Hey, how's it going, Anita? I need another gun. So do I. I've got that problem myself. I'm always I need another gun. That's another thing that get addicting for stacking is guns. But the ammo prices right now are so cheap. Think about placing another order for more ammo, even though I got like a redonkulous amount. It goes up and down so much, just like gold and silver. Man, I don't know where to put this one. So this one's getting full of just commercial. Oh, two different backs. Okay, cool. So this is a good reason to sort stuff out. Two First National Bank of Chicago bars. They both have different fronts. Switzerland, both made in Switzerland. And two different backs. Hey, what's up, Culture Currency? I just did the video for the chip. I'll do a reveal. Bam. We're gonna drop it tomorrow. He's got a sweet chip. Check that out. Silver Crab. Vintage of 100. If you want, better send him a chip quick. I had to get one of the limited edition. I've got to get one. So I need a capsule for this. I don't know if this will fit in one. This one needs to get modified. This one needs to get modified. You never see Patrick Mint stuff anywhere. Thanks, Ronald. Good to see you here. I just need to make space in this box for the, because I need to get that into a capsule. Liberty Bleed Silver has this Maryland bar that is super rare. I keep looking for one. One of these days I'll find one. Where's a basic boring bar? I think I put them all away. Older Golden State Mint bar. So these things, like these more modern ones, actually, that's a good time to start sticking these in. People seem to freak out for these EPM bars. So I got a Halloween box here. And a Christmas one I'm working on. And these are just the plain old commercial bars like these. And I'll put these two in capsules. Yeah, it is the coolest thing about the vintage silver bars is there's so many different variations of them and different little rabbit holes to go down looking for stuff. And they have like such a high premium over just regular bullion bars. Like this nadir one. Nadir. Not many people have this one. The Mellow Stacks bar. I keep this one on my desk. This is number 12. Super rare limited edition. I don't know if I can afford it, Liberty Bleeds. Those things are worth like $100, aren't they? Those Maryland bars. So stuff like this I'll use as trading fodder or something I can use, like a cool landscape Christmas bar or something like that. Nobody wants Christmas bars, it seems. Great Lakes Mint. Yeah, if you find any more Maryland bars, those things are nuts expensive. So I think I need another guardhouse box because this is all full of commercial bars. No, wait, this is all full of like vintage decorative art bars. This one's almost full of commercial bars. It will be after I put these two in and an Engelhard. So I need another guardhouse box because I've got all these national ones. These ones I got from Canadian Silver Seeker. Check these things out. These are sweet. These are TD bars from Toronto Dominion Bank. You can buy them right from the bank, and it's free shipping to your house if it's over $199. So you buy them right from the bank. But you have to live in Canada and have an account. And this is just the generic commercial one. So I got to keep those separate. So I got too many bars, I think. wish I would have got some more of these. I've got the 100-ounce version of the Una and the Lion bar. Actually, I've got a 100-ounce version of this one as well. That one, and I've got the 3 Graces 100-ounce bar and a 100-ounce Britannia bar. I showed those in a video like over a year ago, 100-ounce bars. But these are all just different Una and the Lion designs. I bought these off eBay. I think they were like $70 each, but I bought one of each. I bought 3 of them because one I gave to my daughter for Christmas. $90 for your Maryland bar, or $90 for one of these? So I do need a garden house box for modern collectibles, I guess. And then if I go to the coin shops and find like stuff like this, I'll probably put them in these. Well, this thing, Culture of Currency, this thing's probably worth almost $100. I paid I think $32 for it at the local coin shop. Most of the stuff here I'll find at the local coin shop, this higher premium stuff. I've even found this single heart I showed in a video. I paid $33 for it. Yeah, that would be cool. Silver 1-ounce bar store. Everything would be marked at $1,000 because I never want to sell anything. I would have to accept trades only, and that would be for real estate. Trade me some real estate, and I'll sell you a bar. So I guess the organization thing is okay, but I got to figure out how to, I think I'll need a couple more, probably 2 more guardhouse boxes, I guess. I don't know. Because I was going to take some of this stuff out. I guess I could take some of this stuff out. Well, this thing for sure. Geez, why is this even in here? Just a regular old. I bought this it was in a capsule when I got it. So now this can come out, go into the plain old bar capsule, and then the A mark can go in here. And it can go with the other A marks if I can find out where I put them. It sucks that there's not enough room in between in the bars in here. So like if I want to grab this bar out, you can't do it. Well, actually I can now because that one was lopsided. But normally they're so tightly squeezed in there that you can't get them out. Bam. So now I got 3 in the capsules. Or maybe I need to have a diet for my fingers. Where's the sacrificial lambs? This Northwest Territorial one can come out. I could just put them in new capsules, but now I'm starting to become more stingy with the capsules because things like Northwest Territorial mint doesn't need to be in a capsule. I pulled it out of a junk bin, so I should have checked to see if that Bashi bar would fit. Some of them, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is my first real live. I did one like to test to see how it works because I'm not really tech savvy in that way, I guess. So it was pretty easy to figure out, but I bought a little adapter to adapt my Sony camera. Boop, poke your eye out. So I could plug it in the back of my iMac, So I have a monitor. So like if there's something I can't really make out very well, I'll just hold this up and look around the camera at the monitor. This is my first long live, like one of normal length. The other ones were like 10 minutes or whatever, or 2 minutes maybe. So this one doesn't fit. So I'll have to get the Dremel out and trim this up. And then this, one of the state bars. Sometimes you got to watch out. This says full troy ounce. Sometimes they're the same size but thinner, and they're a ½ ounce. So when you find these state themed bars, make sure you check out what weight it is. Otherwise, you may end up getting ripped off. I bought a 20-gram Geiger bar, one of the square 20-gram ones. That wasn't an assay card. It was just sitting in the junk bin at the local coin shop, and I paid for an ounce of silver. But when I got it to make the video, I discovered, hey, that's not even an ounce. That's only 20 grams. So I got shorted. I don't mind, though. It was worth the price that I paid. All right, commercial box. These are all just commercial bars. This is full. So, oh, wrenches. Shit, yeah. Oops, didn't mean to swear. Let's see, how do I do the wrenches? Hey, what's going on, Thule? My sister. Let me see if I can figure out this wrenches. Oh, add as a moderator. Try it out, Spacey. Do I do standard moderator? I think that's what it is. Oh yeah, you can put people in timeout. Test out your wrenches, guys. Boom. Better watch out. Don't smart talk my sister. She will ban you. She's a moderator. Wrench power activated. Now, can you bring that wrench over and fix my Jeep? I need a new battery. See you later, Liberty Bleeds. Have fun. You guys are all blue. I'll have to scroll up. See, where is the serpent? Did I get serpent? What are you guys going to do today? I sent you an email, Thule. I had a question. I think it was a car question. I think you might know an answer to, but maybe not. So I'm at a loss now. I got 2 boxes full. Boom. One full of art bars, one full of commercial. I've got an extra lid here. So there's a... Oh, there we go. Found it. It was on the windowsill. So these will be more decorative style bars. I lose everything. What are you going to do in PA? Buy stocks? Oh, I forgot to wrench you. Valentine's Day bars. This one I'm not going to put in a capsule. It's a vintage bar from '74, but it's got this sticker on it. It's the Madison Mint. So this was probably purchased when the spot price of silver was around $4, and $1.75 premium back then was insane. So, I mean, normally it'd be 99 cents for something like this. And so I made fun when I showed this on the channel. I was like, $5.75, I'm not going to pay that outrageous premium. Who would pay that? That's just stupid. If you buy silver at a 25% premium, you are an idiot. Some sucker paid $5.75 for this. Satire. Just shows how the stuff goes up in value. So don't be worried so much about the premium. I'm within reason. Oh, I got to wrench Anita because she needs another gun. So do I. I started showing some firearms in my videos just because that's something I collect. I've been collecting guns since the 90s. It's probably longer than I've been collecting silver. Some Canadian bars. I think this one's USA, isn't it? Nope, Canada. I found quite a few Canadian bars when I was over in Detroit, over in Grosse Pointe. You should go check out that. There's a tool. You should check out that. There's a coin shop over in Grosse Pointe. It's really good. They're really friendly in there. Hey, what's happening, Doug Stacks? Bam. I'm blue, baba dee ba da da. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day. So I just started this because I was just doing some sorting out of vintage stuff, and pulling the Christmas stuff aside, and this collectible stuff into a separate area. Some stuff is like highly collectible. Some of it's just kind of collectible. And then I wanted to get the modern stuff out of the vintage boxes. And I'll just do a box of modern type collectible stuff. Hey, what the heck? Silver supplement isn't blue. Bam. Yeah, we used to get. I remember Eagles. Yeah, Eagles were $189. $2 over spot was pretty normal back in the day. I was paying $7 each for American Silver Eagles, and that included the premium. And I showed in a YouTube short. I showed my first 1/2 ounce gold coin, and I paid $400 for it from a coin shop, and that had a good premium on it too. It wasn't cheap. And I almost didn't buy it because I went there to buy silver, which is kind of weird that in 2010. No, I can't remember when it was. In 2010, that was a different. I bought some American Gold Eagle, 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagles at spot, because I would go to the coin shop every Wednesday. Me and a business partner of mine, we would go every Wednesday. We'd go eat lunch at the German restaurant in Portland, Oregon called Otto and Anita's, and I think it's still there. We'd get the Swiss chicken. Amazing restaurant. If you're ever in Portland, Oregon, go to Otto and Anita's. It's in Multnomah Village. I used to live in Multnomah Village. Beautiful place. And then after that, we'd go to the Coin Cottage, which was also in Multnomah Village. And in 2010, when the price ran up to almost $50, we went to like 4 coin shops, including the ones that Silver Dragons used to go to. There was one called AJPM in Tigard, and there was one on the east side. And you couldn't find an ounce of silver anywhere. But other people were saying from that era, it must depend on the area, because they were saying, oh, silver was everywhere in 2010 when it was up to $50. Nobody wanted it. I was like, man, I couldn't find it in any coin shop, so I started buying gold. See you later, Thule. Have fun. I lost my train of thought, too. I was talking about I bought some, I can't remember what the price was when gold was around probably $600. I bought some American Gold Eagles, 1/10 ounce ones, for $79. I think I bought 2 for $79 each at 2 different times, and then I bought a few more for $99 each, and those were expensive. Those had a really high premium. I can't remember what the price of silver was, but I remember going, man, I don't want to spend $100 on a 1/10 ounce gold coin. That's kind of steep. I balked about it. I was like, man, this is not comfortable spending that high of a premium at this gold price, but I don't mind now. It's all kind of relative. Yeah, we are pretty fortunate here. I don't know why it is that the silver bars just went nuts here in the United States. It just doesn't seem to be that way in other countries. Oh, $300 to $400 for a gold eagle. That would be that. If you could have a time machine, screw picking the lottery numbers. I'd rather just have a big, huge pile of gold, which probably could do the same thing with a few winning lottery tickets. But I'd rather have the gold than the cash. X dropping stuff. So I guess I'll put modern stuff in this one here. This will be a mixed one. It's kind of cool that there's 3 different options for Una and the Lion on the market. The most expensive, middle price, and then the least expensive. Yeah, I've got a few of the Perth Mint Dragon bars, and I've kind of been resisting them. That's a whole different thing, because you can get into the whole date run and stuff like that. I've shown these a couple times on the stream. I got these from Canadian Silver Seeker. These are all TD Bank bars. This is a generic bar, and then there's I don't know if the years on these. 2024 had 2 different dragons, and so he sent me one for free. He ordered them from his bank, and I just paid him back plus the shipping. You'd buy the Amazon stock. See, I'm more of a slow mover. I would just go, I'll just take the gold. And then I did miss a good opportunity in 2008 because I wasn't adequately prepared, because I could have converted all my silver and gold into real estate and then really gone nuts and then just bought it back. That would have been the way to go. Here's a Perth Mint one. And so this next real estate cycle, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll be selling a lot of my generic stuff, my 10-ounce bars, and a lot of the bars like these ones that I don't really care too much about, and this Nadir bar. I'll be selling all that stuff to convert into cash in order to use for down payments on property. But this is the 2023. Yeah, the date runs, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. And then what's weird is I heard that the Royal Mint wasn't going to continue the Tudor Beast series, and then I got a notification they just released the Tudor Beast Dragon coins and rounds. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm still going. So I bought a 10-ounce one and a 2-ounce one, and I'll get a 1/4 ounce gold, and I'll probably buy a few more just because I buy 4 of each, 4 of the 2-ounce, 4 of the 10-ounce, and 1 of the 1/4 ounce gold. So I got these modern ones put away. And I've got 3 slots left in this one. And I'll use it for this one, and that one. And then I'll be done. I'm going to put this, I've got a vintage box. I'll do another live stream showing off the vintage box. It's got like kilo bars and other stuff like that. But that's it. I'm going to actually do some work, maybe pretend to do some work. I sold my rentals. I had 3 rental houses in Portland, Oregon. If I would have kept them, they went down. Price got cut in half, and then they of course went through the roof. The house I was born in Portland sold like 5 years ago, even before the big run up, for like $690,000. I bought the exact same Sears kit home where I live in Michigan for $70,000. So it's the exact same Sears kit home. It's like a bungalow or whatever. Same one. But the difference was the zip code. So you go from a $400 a month house payment to a $700 house payment for the exact same house. So that's what a lot of people just don't. A lot of people don't figure that. They live like, oh, I got to be close to the family or close to this or that. And it's like, when I moved across the country, it's like I'll just fly home every week. I'll just fly back and forth. On the weekends, I'll fly home, and during the week, I'll go to Oregon and have a hotel room. Because I was working back and forth because I got an office in Oregon too. Haven't been to it in 2 years or 4 years now. And it was cheaper to move here and then just fly back and forth, even with the airfare and the car rentals and the hotel. Yeah, I'm going to get it. My next house will be on a lake. There's no shortage of lakes here in Michigan, so it'll be a lake house, but I'm going to wait for the market correction. Yeah, the OPM mushroom bars. These are in the factory event seal. I got these. Hey, Silverstruck. I was just getting ready to get off. I got these at the local coin shop for like $3 over spot. And so I figured, oh, I'll just grab these since I'm not really into the mushroom bars. I've got a few in capsules. But I figured, well, I'll just buy these and maybe somebody will trade me a Halloween bar for it. Who knows? You never know. But I think that's it. I'm going to modify a couple capsules for these ones that don't fit. Well, this one does fit, doesn't it? Why does that fit? Oh, this one's already modified. It just had fallen out. So I'm going to modify a couple capsules and then put them away. Dang. Renovation is fun, though. Not fun when you live there. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for coming by. This is my first like real live stream. I did a couple that were kind of cheater ones that were small. But yeah, hit up. You'll have to go back and watch from the beginning, Silverstruck. I had this whole table is full of bars. I dumped out all my guardhouse boxes on the table, and then sorted through them. So I put the Halloween ones in the Halloween box, and the Christmas ones in a Christmas box, and then art bars in one box, and then commercial vintage in another box, and then this one was a mix of modern and vintage, commercial and art. So this one will be the bastard box. Anyway, I do have to go. I keep wanting to hang out, but I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day, y'all. See y'all later. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Have a great Saturday. Stay safe. I'm gonna try and do some work and then go skateboarding. Later.